here it is Saturday. And whatever. What's that reflection up there? It'll be a cop. Anyway, so here it is Saturday. It's about 1:30 in the morning. And we are due for a snowstorm that is going to pummel us with supposedly 5 to 8 inches. It seems like every hour the news gets a little bit more dramatic about it. Right now there's nothing. There's no air movement, nothing. It's just calm, dead, no sound, no trees rustling, nothing. It is just so quiet and so calm. It's hard to believe that in about an hour we are supposed to get all this snow. It's just hard to believe. It really is. So by the time I get out of work today, we're supposed to have a couple inches of snow on the ground. And then by the time the night is over with, we're supposed to have up to 8 inches of snow. I love it how news corporations, local, even national weather channel and so on, are so dramatic about it. Chicago's preparing for the first big storm, and it's panic. I just can't figure it out. One thing that I don't like, besides all this news coverage crap, is that people forget how to drive in it. Seriously. When you go 6 months with no more than rain on the road, and then you get snow on the road, people tend to forget. Plus, you've got new drivers, let's say, new drivers who've never driven in it before are going to be driving in it for the first time, and you have to deal with that. It's always the first couple of snows that I hate. Granted, you can always miscalculate and so on, no matter how many years you have, but I tend to be a little bit more cautious than I used to be when I was 17, 18 years old. I can remember the first snow, the first year that I had snow. See, I had a 4-wheel drive pickup truck, and I'm not saying that having 4-wheel drive means I'm invincible, but the first big snow that we had after I had gotten my truck, and I was actually still under a graduated license at the time, I was fortunate enough to have 4-wheel drive, and my dad was a very good teacher. He was very, very specific when he said 4-wheel drive allows you to turn a little bit better and to take off from a stop a little bit better. It will not make you brake any better, and if you take a turn too hard, you're still gonna slide off. And he was really good about that, so I was really, really cautious, even with 4-wheel drive. But I tell you what, having 4-wheel drive is just so nice. I actually have a guy that I used to work with. He's retired, I don't know, probably 6-7 years ago. But anyway, he had a 2-wheel drive, long box pickup truck. It was usually a Chevy, but I think he had Dodge ones. He did not believe in 4-wheel drive. And it's true, because he managed to get to work in some of the crappiest weather. He said he had to leave a good 10-15 minutes earlier than normal, but he was still able to make it. It always surprised me. And it's funny too, because when he got going on the road, he was okay. And I can remember there was I think it was the year that he retired. I was on the Cat out in the yard, and I remember we had gotten so much snow over the course of the day that we were working that he ended up having me pull him out of his parking spot with the Cat. We had a big, huge Cat. I think it was a D9. Shoot, I can't remember. Huge Cat, forklift, four-wheel drive. We used it for picking up big concrete blocks and so on. But anyway, he couldn't even get out of the parking lot because we had so much snow. But as soon as he was on the road, it was just no big deal. But so anyway, you know, he was a cool guy. Miss working with him, but yeah, he never believed in four-wheel drive anything. It was two-wheel drive all the way. He said, just wasting gas when you get four-wheel drive. So whatever. Personally, I would love to have four-wheel drive. But anyway, so here we are. I mean, it's any time now. The storm could hit any time now. And it's just, you know, I got my scraper out of my closet. It's in the car again. Ugh, just not looking forward to it. But anyway, that's just why all of our yard equipment. We got new front end buckets for them, and we'll be pushing around some snow today if needed. But I gotta get gas. It's so weird. This thing was definitely above the red when I got home, and now it's on the line, but it hasn't come up with low fuel yet. It probably will now that I've said that. But it's just weird how that works. So now I gotta get gas. Oh, stupid deer standing out there. So now I gotta get gas at the only gas station in town that's open right now. Because when we start getting snow, supposedly the big snow is supposed to start falling at around 10 o'clock. We start getting all that snow, people are going to start going to the gas stations, and I don't really want to have to deal with it. So I'll get it now before work, because who knows, I might have to do some plowing at work, actually, snow plowing. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and let you go here. When I'm returning to the road, you'll see some white. You'll see some snow. So, hopefully everybody drives safe in this crap. So, take care, everyone.